Good evening, Earthy Wise Woman here, and I am taking a relaxed approach to today's program, and I'm having a cup of tea, and cheers to all of you. This evening, I want to focus in on astrological signs, one at a time. I'm so sorry. Right now, we are on the cusp. It is August the 22nd. So we are leaving out of the house of Leo and we're entering into the house of Virgo. And it occurred to me that you Virgos, you divine Virgo women, and you divine Virgo men might want to look into some things to see what's going to be going on with you coming up, especially for tomorrow, because we enter fully into Virgo. And I know you want to be off and running. So I would like to give a reading for each of you. For my divine female Virgo women, your card came as the Hierophant. Now that is usually a very spiritual card. It fell in reverse though. So the way the card reads for Virgo women, I want you to hear me now, ladies. Take a deep breath, number one. And I want you to be very careful about the advice that you have been taking lately. Virgo is an earth sign, and by nature, most Virgos can be grounded. You can take on 1,001 projects, and you will finish them eventually. You tend to be very passionate, but you're passionate with a drive and a purpose, and that's actually really great. However, I want you to take a listen to the advice you've been getting lately, and I want you to question it, because lately you have been feeling unsettled and not well grounded. And I want you to listen to your own advice right now. I want you to be a little bit more questioning about the advice that you've been getting. And I want you to take a little bit more time for more self-love. And this is for all my divine feminine Virgo sisters. And you know who you are. I'm being silly in that way. But still, I will be doing a general reading later, but for right now, this is for the Virgo women out there. Please take the time to question things. Take the time to do more grounding. Have a cup of tea and relax. You are not going to be able to please everyone, and that is all right. The most important person you can please is yourself. Self-love will lead to love of others, but first it must start with you. So Virgo women, question the advice you've been given, and it's okay to say no to it, and love yourself. Now I go forward with my divine masculine God men. Your card was the Hangman, and it also fell in reverse. Actually, this is, the Hangman. This is the card that you got. I want you men to be a little bit more concerned about Virgo men. Listen, I want you to be careful, because the way the energy is reading for you is you're going to fall into the temptation of just being selfish. Whereas the Virgo woman wants to be loved, you're going to be all about love, but it's all about love of self. So I want you to take the time to take a deep breath and be more empathetic to other people's feelings and concerned about what they're going through. Be caring. And don't be too hard or pragmatic towards people. Careful on the advice, because your advice may be sound, but it's going to come off a little hard. So I want you to pull back and think about how you would want to hear that kind of advice, okay? And that is for my divine men. And for both the divine males and the divine female Virgos out there, I want you to give yourself a big hug and love yourself. Remember, by loving yourself, it makes you much more capable of loving others. Blessed be.